Previously on X-Men.
Hello everyone and welcome to Doodle and Chill, the X-Men episode, where we're going to be joining some X-Men characters. Now let me fix this, and there we go. So, joining me tonight is Mr. Michael Beacon.
Hey.
We got Hex Allen.
Hello. Hey.
Well, at least his ends. We got Edwin Diaz.
Hey.
And Brendan Diaz.
Hey, everybody.
So how are you guys doing?
Good. I'm regretting not drawing this character on a separate layer. Nice.
And we started a bit ahead doodling while waiting in the back room a bit. And let's go around already before I continue drawing. So we have the Brendan startup. Obviously he's doing Sexy Babes. Who is that gonna be?
Apparently it has to be Psylocke and Jubilee.
Has to be?
Yes. Yes, that's our X-Men law. You know, I don't make the rules, guys.
Yeah, apparently that's the law here.
I'm above the law.
And you, X. Oh,
I don't know, it'll be
start
fun.
yet.
Yeah, I haven't started yet. I'm gonna work on Storm because the black has got to do the black.
Oh, fuck me.
Identity crap.
Okay, so okay. And Beacon?
I'm doing Nightcrawler and already inking.
Ooh.
Oh crap!
Yeah.
All right.
And here's a pencil of Storm. That obviously right now, according to what he just said, I'm not allowed to draw her. So I'm gonna go with this here. Little stuff that I started here. a little team up of my top X-Men. So right now you got Wolverine, Gambit, Psylocke, Cable. You're gonna have Rogue in the back. I'm gonna put Longshot there because Longshot's one of my favorites.
Hell yeah.
He's always been. I think he's so fucking underrated.
Yes.
He's great, dude. I love every goddamn story they ever made of him in the X-Men. Like that little short story, remember during the the Jim Lee run? Where he just appeared for a few backup stories until one issue, and you're like, dude, that story was so freaking amazing. The Mojo World, I have the hardcover of the Nocenti Arthur Adams. Like an old Bible next to me. Love it. So let's start like this. Brendan. Mr. Brendan.
Yep.
Your favorite X-Men?
Well, I mean, it's got to be just kind of. I don't know. I didn't have a lot of exposure to X-Men throughout the entire run of the X-Men. So, like, all of my exposure was from the animated series, and so from there, I always thought Cyclops was awesome. Liked his costume, his powers were pretty cool, and then just his ability, just being a solid leader. Always kind of being the older brother that I am, kind of lent itself toward, that dynamic that I had with Phil.
So yeah, I
But there
knew
are
something would break up the hard line, and I didn't know it would be Cyclops, but it's
So
just
I know Cyclops gets a lot of shit from everybody.
Cyclops is the worst.
I saw Cyclops was great during that run, and that's it. Like the '90s run, the one that you had in a cartoon was good, but everything else, he sucks.
Yeah, and me not being familiar with any other storylines or anything that he's in, except for perhaps just the movies. I just have him from the cartoon,
Hmm.
so that's what I'm basing my thesis off of.
So that would make Phil Havoc.
Phil's a huge Gambit guy.
Yeah, I love Gambit too.
Yeah,
Yeah, Gambit is awesome.
yeah.
Yep.
He likes, especially all the time he spends with Wolverine now.
Anyways, who's your favorite X-Men?
My favorite is Wolverine.
Everybody's favorite's Wolverine.
Yes, that's the reason he's awesome. Like I said, I grew up on X-Men in the '90s. So the gold and blue teams, I have tons of favorites. X-Men was really
Hmm.
there's so many great characters and like different storylines showcase different
So
and just how great they
what's
are.
your dream team?
I like a mix of both. I like the idea of Storm being the leader because Cyclops is awful. You have Wolverine on the team. You have Colossus. You have Psylocke. You have Archangel. You have Iceman, and you have Rogue. That is the perfect X-Men team.
You're not into like the Pride of X-Men era, Australian Wolverine.
What?
No,
You never saw Pride of X-Men?
I saw it.
What's Pride of
Yeah.
X-Men?
Yeah, he's
Pride of X-Men is the original pilot episode for the animated series.
Yeah.
Nope.
That came out like 2 or 3 years before the animated series did.
Right. Wolverine had an Australian accent.
Really?
Yeah.
Nope. Never saw
Yeah, it was
this shit.
great. You gotta watch it. It's great.
It doesn't sound great.
well, it is great, but
It's great, but it is bad, but it's great. That's where you find out that, or that's where I found out that Juggernaut was Xavier's stepbrother, and that Xavier never invited him over.
Really?
Yeah.
And you, Hex, who's your favorite X-Men, and what's your favorite lineup?
I'd have to go with Nightcrawler. It's my favorite guy. I just love that he's like he can't change his appearance, or at least when I started reading it, I don't know what's going on now. And he's a devout Catholic, despite being persecuted and humanity, hating him, and as he was growing up. And I just love the swashbuckling aspect of him also, and the tail, the freaking, I love tails. I don't know. I don't know. I get off on tails. And the team, it would have to be Nightcrawler, Wolverine, Colossus, the classics.
not Cyclops.
Dazzler.
Storm. Cyclops was always just there for me, but I guess that's why he's great, because he's always there for you. Just there.
Good old dependable, boring Cyclops. Just taking up space on the team.
He's the one the gals want to marry, right? Who else? Oh yeah, Rogue. I love me some Rogue.
Yes.
Yeah, Rogue.
Yeah. I know. That's it, I guess. I love Ileana, but she's not officially an X-Men unless now, right? I don't know.
No, I don't think she's
Yeah.
ever been in the X-Men.
don't even know who that is.
The
Um,
the
Magic.
screen.
Colossus's sister.
Magic with
Oh,
a K.
magic.
Isn't it Colossus's sister?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Isn't she?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And she was held captive by Belasco in Limbo. And that's where she learned her powers from a future version of like a demented Storm who was trained to be a wizard because she was stuck there in Limbo. Yeah, this
That sounds all a little too convenient.
yeah, but this was in the Magic miniseries, which explained like how she got her powers when she just disappeared and reappeared with powers one day in the regular lineup of X-Men. But yeah, so I'm doing Storm. So because of identity politics,
Yeah.
I have to do
I
Storm.
mean, that's how I had. That's
I'm
why I
getting
had
ready for the
to
next
stop.
year. Yeah.
You doing Alpha Flight then, Sam?
They're not X-Men. I am.
The Vindicator is cool.
Puck is cool.
Fuck, it's cool.
But
Joe Ball's favorite character.
Dude, come on. Puck was like. He was how can you say he was the heart of the entire team. Like Vindicator's cool.
Yeah.
The other one, the girl, I don't remember her name. Sasquatch. Well, it's a Sasquatch.
And then
Yeah, Sasquatch. It's great.
Bird, what was that? Something Snowbird?
Yeah.
Snowbird in Box.
And then you have Puck.
No, Box, the big robot guy, Box, who was like
I don't
the
remember
midget with, not midget, he was like a paraplegic guy with no legs who like phased himself into the robot part, and they called themselves Box.
What?
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
From Alpha Flight. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Good
know.
times.
Really?
Yeah. I have the issues. I look at them all the time unless I'm
Hey, look,
hallucinating.
it's 2020 and we're talking about it, so
Well,
had to be something about it.
Is left eye or is right eye that Cable's lost? With the scar and everything.
I believe it's the right, huh?
Lisa left eye.
Depends on if it's actually Cable or if it's Chameleon pretending to be Cable, but he looked at him in a photo that was taken in a mirror.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You do know.
Oh.
You do know Marvel only from the cartoons it shows.
Oh, rockets blasting off.
It's true.
SpaceX is launching.
What?
Oh, with the people.
Oh.
Yeah, the 4 astronauts.
Yeah, it's the right eye that's got the scar.
It's already in the air.
I haven't drawn those characters in such a long time. I've been enjoying my characters in CG characters.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget those. Like last time, like when I started hunting down like old books, one of the first thing I went to pick was X-Men Mutant Genesis, Claremont and Lee, the beginning of their Wild Potatio, the X-Force one. I'm like, dude, I bought all the trades. They're not all great, but dude, it was fucking amazing run.
No, they definitely are pretty great.
What the fuck? And you, Beacon, which one's your favorite X-Men?
Nightcrawler, and for team up, I don't know. It'd definitely have to involve Nightcrawler,
Mhm.
and probably the one from probably the X-Men. That group was pretty good. Yeah, you had Colossus, Wolverine, Nightcrawler, Kitty Pryde.
Storm, Dazzler.
I think Storm wasn't. Yeah,
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with Dazzler.
yeah. That was the cartoon that got. Yeah, that was the cartoon that got me into Nightcrawler. Because my brother got that. He got that VHS, and
Yep.
we watched it. It's like, yep.
I can't even imagine where we got that from.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's,
There's also this VHS that we had. I think it's called like X-Men in the Day or something like that. Like I know it had thing. I just what's her name? It had Emma Frost on there, and then there was like Magneto. I don't remember the story at all. But yeah, we got that at the same time that we got the probably the X-Men.
we had the Pride of X-Men, and we never knew what it was or what it was about. Like, we watched it, but because it didn't relate to the animated series at all, we never knew what it was. And then, when we got older, we investigated it, finally found out what the story about it was.
Yeah,
Never seen it.
what disappointed me after watching that, after watching probably the X-Men and then going back to the animated series, is like, where the hell was Nightcrawler? There needs to be more
Yeah.
Nightcrawler in this.
Used to be a lot more Australians in this. What happened?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just remembered now. I just checked quickly.
That was the X-Men animated series arcade game was based off
Yeah.
of Pride of X-Men.
Hmm.
So all of the art on there
And
is
it
that
was
whole-
Dazzler instead of being yeah. No, Kitty Pryde wasn't there.
Yeah, Kitty Pryde and Dazzler, Storm,
Mm-hmm.
all those. Colossus, huge part of it. It's a pretty good team.
Yeah, I'm drawing my favorite team. Like I always like when Cable started coming in. I always like his very tactical military approach and ways. It just
And pouches.
Oh yeah, got a
like
pouch.
he had everything
Strife
that
was
made.
so much cooler.
Yeah, huh? Strife.
It's so much cooler.
You think?
Definitely.
Why?
His backstory. Imagine he's the son of the X-Men's all-time greatest couple. He's the son of Jean Grey and Cyclops, who goes to the future to be saved, but ends up getting basically raised by Apocalypse and turning out to be damaged and a villain, and comes back to the present Earth to make his
Wait.
parents pay.
He was a clone of Cable.
Originally, Cable was the clone, but they changed the
Cable was a clone.
storyline. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, that's the original storyline. Like that's the what's Rob and
Never read that
what
part.
is to do. Yeah, no, that's why if you read Executioner's Song as him being the real son of Cyclops and Jean Grey, it takes that story to a whole other level. And it also makes Cable more interesting by default, because Cable is not the real son of Cyclops and Jean Grey, but he's still a hero.
But he was never the son of Jean Grey. Like he was the clone of
Yeah,
Jean Grey.
Madeline Pryor. Yeah, but, in the end, that's what the story's about. That if you read it, it's supposed to be the son of Cyclops and Jean Grey, but
They kind
but yeah,
they
like
kind
that
of
whole
ruined
story.
Cyclops. They kind of ruined Cable then. I didn't read that part. I really like me. I just remember like I like the Ascani son, and I like the fact that it would link to him. Maybe I just need to get used to it because I never read that part.
Yeah, it's not like official canon. It's just the original storyline idea. Like where when he was written and everything that kind of happens to that. That's why most people. That's basically why the story kind of resonates more, because if you consider him the real son, then it just gives a whole deeper meaning to it. But the people at Marvel overruled it. They're like, oh no, Cable's selling comic books. You can't have him not be the son.
Was that in the X-Men thing? Like the X-Men comic?
Yeah.
I will probably check that out.
As usual, short-sighted editorial.
Marvel?
Same people.
No.
Yeah, those are the same people who lost all those artists to Image. I wonder why.
And are pretty much losing all their comic book business now.
That's what happens.
What's the old saying they say? You go woke?
You go woke, you get rich. Is that how it goes?
That's working out great for all these creators. Just making buckets upon buckets. All right, let's catch up with the chat here. Oh, Gargoyle's in the house. Chris is in the house. Soul Lion's in the house.
What's up, everyone?
Hell, boys.
Hey.
Gargoyle says Wolverine is gay. He's actually bisexual now. Get it right, brother. Soul Lion says better an Australian accent than a French one. Ooh, that's a deep cut. Gargoyle asked, what about Legion? Yeah, Legion was badass.
Yeah.
Legion
I didn't learn about him until the TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't learn about Legion until the TV show, but he's awesome.
Yeah. Gargoyle says the X suits were something else. Hell yeah, they were. They're awesome.
Yeah, Legion
Us.
got me into New Mutants. When I was a kid, I saw that Bill Sienkiewicz cover for the New Mutants, and with Legion's, high top fade. I was like, what the hell is this? This guy can't draw. And I learned later that, Bill Sienkiewicz is a genius.
Yeah. So, and also says the Capcom and Marvel X-Men games were rad. I still play Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on my Vita. Chris agrees Strife was the original, and Strife was badass. See? That's why I like Chris. Chuck says, I haven't missed much. I was on my walk. I forgot the show was on, but hey, here we are. Thank you for joining us, brother. Yeah, please like, share, and subscribe. Help Sim here get 200-300 subs. It's only 22 away.
And we do this every Sunday at 7.
There we go. I said, I think you're locked on me for some reason.
Am I? Thank you. There you go.
Let's get it to these talented artists.
Here's what I'm doing. Started doing cable here.
There we go.
Sweet.
Yeah, man, I gotta say, X Force was awesome too, man.
The what?
I love X Force.
Yep.
Love, 90s X Force.
Yeah, I'm trying to fit pretty much all my favorites. I just need to find a spot for a long shot. I'm a big fan of Gambit as well. And I always liked that little relationship you had with Rogue.
Yeah, they had good chemistry.
Hey, Cher. How's it going? I always liked it. Like even Chris Claremont and Scott Lundell, they like even when you were reading the comic, you. And we're back, I think. Please give us a sign if we're back. We had a little internet connection problem.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yes. So let's keep going. The Vatican won't have it, won't get us. And the joke is, the channel has been banned from the Vatican City, so every time we get like a little trouble, we always blame it on Vatican. Kind of fun. So back to join. What were we talking about?
I don't know. I'm checking to see if YouTube is gonna hit the stream with more fake news like it hit the Hardline stream. You know.
They've been doing that to every channel now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Well,
great. It happened to
well,
Phil on Wednesday also.
Yeah. Flat Earth, Illuminati.
Yeah, the Illuminati one.
See, man. It's like once we kick the hornet's nest with mainstream archaeology, they've been after us. They're keeping a close eye. Truth is gonna come out, guys.
Yep.
Stop it.
Can't stop it. It's like a tidal wave, just gonna crash down.
Did you hear their big announcement from last week that they were like trying to show off or like to build up the hype for what the announcement actually was?
And what was it?
It was, get this. I know this is shocking, right? Check it out. Mummies discovered in Egypt.
Inconceivable.
Right. It's like, what?
Wait,
Bullshit.
It's not news.
in Egypt, of all places.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Of all places.
Nah, guys, I think we
Fake
need a
news.
breaking news banner right now. Just I don't know if the chat can handle that much. That big news that you just dropped, Brandon.
Well, no joke. That was the news. It's like, oh, we found more sarcophagi and mummies. Great.
Look, unless Brendan Fraser finds one, it's not news. Right?
Yeah. Even Tom Cruise found one. I wouldn't give a shit.
I know.
He was awful.
He gave him 3 pupils.
Yeah, it's because
Yeah,
it's Tom
see,
Cruise. If Tom Cruise finds sarcophagus, he's gonna say it's aliens.
Yeah.
Clearly. I mean,
Does that
maybe he'll find a crystal skull or something. Yes. Shock keyword for stunned, by the way. I know. Need a second, brother. Take it easy.
Yeah.
So which one's your favorite X-Men series? Like the arc that you remember the most?
Will's Portatio is always going to be number one for me. Uncanny X-Men. Just the art, that whole introduction of Bishop, all that good stuff. Those will always have a close place to my heart.
I mean, I'll never forget that panel where Archangel is flying with Colossus in his hands.
The whole everything about just the power of the covers. Like that cover with Storm and Bishop facing off.
Yeah.
Like those just made you stop and just be like, "What is this, man?" I had no idea who any of these characters are, but just seeing that cover makes me want to just check this out. What it was about, man.
And you, Brendan, cartoons.
I don't know anything. I don't know about the comics or any of the artists' names or anything like that. So, I don't know who was the greats.
And you, Hex?
I want to say the Brood. I mean, just personally, the Brood story arc. Those insectoid alien things.
Oh, yeah.
Paul Smith doing the art. I was a big Paul Smith guy back then. Although I really got excited. I think the most I got excited though was during the around X-Men 200, like the issues like 195 through 202, something like that. The trial of Magneto, and then Magneto was on trial for I guess mass murder.
Yeah, just killing everybody.
And then like the Fenris twins broke him out, and yeah, it was crazy. That was Chris Claremont and John Romita Jr.
And you, Phil?
Yeah.
Welcome welcome to the show. And who's your favorite X-Men and your favorite lineup and series?
I'd say my favorite X-Man is Gambit. I feel like that's a fan favorite.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, there's so many great X-Men. And then my favorite X book was Uncanny X-Force, which came out probably like 2000 teens, I think.
Yeah, I was supposed to work on one of those series.
Rick, that was awesome. Rick Remender wrote it, but I loved it because the character Phantom X, he's another one of my favorite X characters, and he's a pretty new X character. I think he was a Morrison creation, but he's just so cool in it. And that team's awesome. You got like Wolverine and Deadpool in their black and gray costumes.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
And your dream team up?
They did it already actually in that book. They did Gambit and Phantom X because Phantom X has a French accent, and in that book they go to the Age of Apocalypse, and it's Age of Apocalypse Gambit. They're playing off each other, and he like calls out Phantom X for doing a fake accent because the whole thing behind the character is he's super mysterious, like he was grown in a lab basically.
Yep.
And he points out that his accent is totally fake, and no one knows.
Yeah,
he really isn't. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think he's actually Asian, if I remember when they finally revealed his face.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I know they put Professor X's mind into his body for a while after that. And then there was a female Phantom X who was pretty hot. But I don't know what's up with the character now. No idea.
Then they killed him.
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they just killed him off.
Like my favorite like it's hard between the X-Men Blue Team with Jim Lee, Scott Campbell, not Scott Campbell, what's his name?
Scott Williams.
Jay Scott.
No, the writer. Man.
Cliff Claremont?
The original writer was Kermit, but he only did like the first 3 years.
Yeah, that's it. It's the other one I'm trying to remember now. Anyways, I said his name
Scott
earlier. Lobdell, thank you.
Fabian Nicieza.
I really like that one, but my favorite of all is the Uncanny X-Men 665 or something, when the Wolverine and all those guys are with Lilandra in space. That entire story arc is the one that really got me into the X-Men back in the days. Like, that cemented me as a big X-Men fan. That's why I bought that giant size book that I have of X-Men, because it was a reprint of those. It's where you saw the Gladiator, the Star Slammers.
Oh, I forgot about.
Dude, that arc was awesome. That's when you discover everything, and it'll always mark me. I really love that series. Even though, I'm a big fan of Uncanny X-Men, the X-Men, like you were saying, the Wild Potato run, the Jim Lee run, even X-Force was great.
Mm-hmm.
But my favorite would have to be that one. I don't remember how they called that line of story, but it was when they were in space with Lilandra, and it had nothing to do with the fucking Dark Phoenix.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Did you guys see, you guys know Don Chen?
Yeah.
The guy that did that,
I've heard the name.
the mutated black belt hamsters book.
Mm.
So he created that.
okay.
So
Yeah.
so he's doing a campaign soon. I just saw, I think Mark Bolton retweeted it, and it's his old spoof comic called X Farce from
Oh yeah.
the 90s. And he's bringing it. I guess he's just recoloring it and reprinting it for the Indiegogo. But spoof comics.
They're coming back.
Yeah.
Hey, the more the merrier.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Were you guys fans of the TV series? Did you guys talk about that already?
The cartoons, yeah.
Yeah, they were grilling me because it's the only thing that I know about.
No, grilling you because you said Cyclops was your favorite.
Yeah.
You like Cyclops?
Yeah.
Cyclops is the funnest.
What about that's
He
not
drives a convertible. Don't you remember?
Yeah. Yes.
He did after a while.
yeah.
I'll never forget that convertible.
Practice.
What happened?
Nothing?
Answer the
What was I
question.
gonna say?
Just
Oh,
the
yeah.
fact that you guys like convertibles.
Cyclops became a bad guy after a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And a
What
shitty
do you
one,
mean
too.
he became? He was a bad guy.
I'm gonna start drawing.
Come on, man. He abandoned Morph.
This one's for you, Lord.
That's not even in the
This
comic,
one
is it?
sucks.
No. Yeah, X-Men don't cut and run.
Hmm?
X-Men don't cut and run. Dude, that show's so good. So dramatic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when you watch only the first 2 episodes over and over and over again
Oh yeah.
for decades.
Night of the Sentinel. I can watch it right now.
Get out the VHS.
It's on Disney Channel.
Oh my god.
Is it edited?
I don't know.
Yeah, there's no rogue ass in it.
And
That's a crime
Wolverine
against the
doesn't smoke
humanity.
cigars anymore neither.
Oh yeah.
He's just
He's got
putting
a
up
lollipop.
nothing to his mouth.
Probably gonna have a pacifier right now.
Or a giant, a really thick toothpick.
Guys, don't.
Yeah.
Banana
I was
fingers.
I was looking up references for strong guy, and I accidentally typed string guy. Do not type string guy in Google Images.
Oh, that's another one I liked a lot, dude. An X-Force Factor.
Yeah, don't draw him because I'm drawing him.
I need to get them.
You get a lot of G strings.
Yeah, it was guys in fucking G strings.
Of course it was.
And you look this up by accident,
You know
right?
what Freud says? He says there are no accidents.
Who says that?
Freud.
Freud.
Yeah, Freud says there are no accidents.
Then
Chris
again,
says that his
you
favorite
wanna
X-Men is DMX.
What?
Oh man, you made me mess up. DMX.
Soyan, he says the Savage Land storyline because of
Yeah.
Sauron.
That was great too. Yeah.
Mogwai's in the house, Hale.
Hell.
He says Polaris. Hell yeah. I love Polaris and Havoc, one of my favorite pairings
Yeah.
also.
I forgot about those by Larry Stroman and stuff. That was a great. Yeah, I need to
They
fucking
would-
try and find them.
Incredible comics right there. I mean, the X-Men in the 90s, though, those four teams right there were between X-Force, both X-Men teams, Excalibur and X-Factor. You had so many great and interesting characters. You had so much, diversity. You'd think 20 some years later, we still haven't had anything as good.
About the New Mutants. Or not the New Mutants, the New Warriors.
Yeah, they came out in the 90s also.
No, I'm talking about the New Warriors.
New Warriors, brother.
Brother, we may not have a hardline stream tomorrow. Garbage ass. They really ruin everything, man. Like, these people are the worst.
So
no
let's go.
Warriors minding their own business. And then next
What
thing you know,
Now watching Hex drawing. Oh, that's Punk Storm.
Mm-hmm. My favorite storm.
look at that. Nice.
Oh, Oxford.
Me, it was the rain the jungle one that I did.
Savage Land.
Oh,
See, but now I'm doing that.
who's doing the Nightcrawler?
Me.
That's
The
Michael
Beacon.
Beacon nailing the Nightcrawler.
Nice. Holy crap!
Doing ink wash for the background. First time doing ink wash.
Yeah, it looks
There we
awesome.
go.
Thanks.
Killer piece, man. Are you gonna be giving this away to a backer?
Yeah, next backer of 7 Legions.
See, can't beat that, man.
Oh, me too.
Perhaps. Yes, if you back 7 Legions, you'll also get Hex's piece.
Yeah, next backer of Shield Net Sword gets the storm.
Nice.
So yeah, guys. What are you waiting for? You just got paid on Friday. I know you haven't spent it all.
It's true.
Support good creators. Support some fun comic books and get some sweet, sweet art from very talented up and coming artists.
Long legs, thick thighs.
Mhm.
Bringing the sexy back. There you go. One of the coolest Canadian characters in comics.
Maverick.
Maverick's. Oh yeah, sure. Maverick was Canadian too, but he's not. He's not an X-Men. He's never been an X-Men.
Yeah. I guess so.
You're gonna hurt his feelings, man.
Yeah, dude. I like Maverick. That it's one of the reasons why the ship of that's called Maverick.
Oh.
The fighter ship's called the Maverick.
Oh wow.
That's cool.
Very underrated. It was freaking great. That miniseries that didn't last too long was awesome. When you found out all his backup story. That ended up being in Deadpool.
Yeah, but like Maverick was one of many mutants that had the power to absorb energy and then do shit with it, blast it back out.
Yeah, but he also had a type of precog ability. Remember?
Yeah, you got to be careful with that. That could get chicks pregnant.
But he was the one also that he was dying from something. He had cancer or something.
Oh, did he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's like they use his part of his story to finish up Deadpool in the 90s. He was the original one dying from cancer and shit like that.
You should have saw it coming, then.
His precog.
And he was all disfigured. That was the entire thing.
Sounds like a Deadpool ripoff.
Yeah.
Totally.
Ooh, I like this. Yeah, what's up with those characters that could just absorb energy and shoot them out? You got Bishop, you got Maverick, you got
Bishop was the best.
Mm-hmm.
Even Gambit, right, with the cards.
Gambit.
He doesn't absorb.
Yeah, he doesn't absorb.
He doesn't
He can
absorb.
charge.
Oh, he's
Yeah. Who's the other? Who's the guy? Sebastian Shaw.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absorb kinetic, transform into kinetic energy or something.
Yeah, he was badass.
He was like kind of fat too. You know.
Wasn't that the other one, the guy that did the illusions?
No, he was like skinny. He made himself look thicker. Mastermind.
Mm.
He was supposed to be like a ratty type character.
Yeah, guys.
Blob absorb kinetic energy.
Oh, did you guys see that Gambit is now an Omega X power type of X-Men now?
No, I think he could stop.
They said that right now is that he could be like they brought in like an alternate version of him from another dimension, right? And the thing that right now they're saying is that he went early on to Mr. Sinister because he was losing control of his powers. But in the end, he's so fucking powerful that he's one of the most powerful fucking being in the universe. But he got some mental blocks.
It sounds like
that's
Doodle's been working for Marvel.
A lot of characters are like that.
Yeah.
Like their Omega versions.
Yeah.
Like he could just use his powers without touching things.
Yeah.
And there's a theory too, which I thought was pretty cool. You know how he has like his Cajun charm and can seduce chicks and stuff.
It's because it can play directly with put pressure and this on your. It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, on the brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't buy that.
That's what people say. They're like, oh, we
Yeah, no.
consciously.
Sounds like some bad fan fiction right there.
which is pretty much all of current Marvel.
Yeah, I mean, Gambit's just smooth with the ladies, man.
Yeah,
You know, some guys are blessed with
They
that.
have
You
to
know?
try and transform into a fucking rapist.
Yeah, it's like, nah. Gambit just lays on the thick accent a little bit and, gets all the ladies.
That's what happens to all stories, though, if they last long enough. The changeover of the writers, everything just becomes
Yes.
fan fiction.
Yeah, man. It's a shame what they did to Bishop, man. Well, once they cut his hair, they treated him like Samson, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Was that where he got his powers from?
Apparently, he lost all his muscles once he lost his hair.
I was
Yeah,
wondering
that-
where the fuck you were going with this one.
Yeah, that El DeBarge power.
Yeah, it's like, I didn't know losing some locks meant, you lost like 100 pounds of muscle,
That's right.
I
That's
guess.
why it goes so long in between my haircuts.
You know who's an underrated X-Men?
Who?
Colossus.
Yes.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's a top fiver for me.
I was pissed when they turned him evil and had him join Magneto's crew.
Oh yeah.
That pissed me off.
Me too.
They killed him off and they brought him back.
Yeah.
It's
There's
like,
somebody somewhere that didn't like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
even though
fucking
like
love him.
him sacrificing himself was that's a great issue.
What happened?
He ends up taking the cure for the virus there.
Mm-hmm.
But whoever takes it, basically, they needed someone to be like the guinea pig. Like if you take it, you'll die. And Colossus basically sacrifices himself, so no more mutants will ever have to die. So he takes it and he dies. Well, he dies, quote unquote. It's always, you always feel like it's not like a real death for him, but the
He
actual
was
issue.
gone for a while, right?
Yeah, he was gone for a while. It's really powerful. Like anybody can track that out. I forgot what issue it is, but definitely worth reading.
Everybody wanted him to come back.
Yeah, man. I mean, it doesn't feel right without having the big man in the
Yeah.
team.
When everybody missed the speedball special.
Yeah. Fastballs.
Fastball.
Yeah, Speedball sucks.
Just over it.
That character did suck.
Have you guys, we talked about the animated series. Have you guys seen the pilot for the animated series before the actual animated
We
series?
already talked.
we did.
about-
No, I know
The
you
one
guys
that
probably.
the one that
this.
inspired the arcade video game.
Yeah, Colossus was awesome in that.
Yep. So was Nightcrawler. I love playing with that guy.
Yeah, he's so cool. He was great.
Yeah, the Wolverine series was also awesome with Mark Silvestri. Love that guy, and his art was sick. Always never forget that freaking cover of number 50, if I'm not mistaken, where there's a rip in the file, and then you see the cover, and he's riding up a fucking skyscraper to jump off the roof to land into the helicarrier of Shield. Oh, dude, I always love that. Takes the elevator with his fucking motorcycle. I always love that scene, dude.
That's awesome.
Action.
Yeah. Like you ain't hiding.
How many
from it.
pages of panels was it of him on the motorcycle in the elevator?
Back then, it was like 2 panels. It was like he goes in and then he's on the top.
Oh,
They didn't waste that much time like drinking on a coffee for like 25 pages. That's true. Now their books are 12 pages. Sorry.
All right. I believe I could call this one complete piece.
Yeah, it looks really
Yep.
good.
Yeah,
Dude,
man.
that's so cool, man.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
So yeah, guys, if you want that piece, go back 7 Legions. Link is in the chat. This will
Even if you
ship
don't
out
want the
right
piece, go
to you
back it.
right away. Yeah, definitely. But you know, get
I'll give it to
a
you
little
anyway.
motivation. Yeah, Beacon will send this right out to you, man. You know, you're not gonna be waiting forever to get your copy. So
Yeah.
so you guys started fulfillment of Lost Pages.
Yeah. The book went out
That's
yesterday.
awesome, man. That is awesome.
And we'll be sending more out tomorrow.
Oh, sweet.
Very cool. Cannot wait. I just
Yeah.
finished, caught up all my reading, just read Chrono Mechanics, so I'm ready for some
nice.
comics. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna book reading that.
Chrono Mechanics.
Yeah.
No. I just started Six Gun Gorilla.
Oh, yeah, I love that. Great
Yep.
dialogue.
Yeah. He's got all like the accents in there. Yeah, you're right. The dialogue is really good in it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's change who we're watching. Let's go see Hex for a bit.
Yes, and if you're a fan of Sexy Storm, go back The Art of Shield Net Sword.
Yeah, you'll get this
You will
draw.
get this
Like-
original Hex Allen
Yeah.
piece.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get some lightning in there finally.
Here we go. Sure.
Nice.
Let's see.
Brandon, who would you say your favorite X-Men is? Oh yeah, Cyclops. Such a game.
Cyclops.
I love how in the movies they sort of made Cyclops just like an obstacle for Wolverine. It's like if Wolverine's gonna bang Jean, he's got to get around Cyclops first.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Like, that's basically like his entire role in the movies.
He's the ultimate cock block, man.
he's worthless in the movies.
He's, you just want him to get the fuck out of the way.
Get out the
Yeah.
way.
He's just there to sell sunglasses.
Yeah. Nice sunglasses though. Back when Oakley was made in America.
Yeah.
And hands are hard to draw.
What is hard to draw?
Hands.
Yeah, man. I just I come from the Larson School of Drawing Hands. I just draw fists.
Yeah.
At all time.
Yeah. Like, just look for all Savage Dragon covers.
That's a little what I call HHF. Hands, footy. Hands, footy. Hands, footy. Hands, footy.
Oh, by the way, I picked up some old comics, just because. So going through, picked up Pit #1, which is fun.
One of my favorite
Haven't
fucking
read that
comics.
in forever. But, so I picked that up. Picked up a couple more issues of Death Set 2, which were insane. It's a comic where there's too much going on. That's Death Set 2. Beautiful art, but it's just like Jesus Christ. Like, so it'd be like, how about you don't put all this stuff in the comic? Let it breathe a little bit. But still, it was fun. Liam Sharp's art through the first 4 issues is really, really good. Like I said, it's still a crime to me that they never got him for X-Men. He would have been perfect.
Yeah, he's at DC now. I think he's good there.
Yeah, but this is like back when he first started. I mean, like, I think it would have been like good, at least to do like a fill-in arc somewhere.
Yeah, but he mentioned it in a few things that he used to be treated like crap by them.
Yeah, that X-Men editorial, man. They don't play. I also picked up Onslaught Reborn. It's by Jeff Loeb and Liefeld.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it. So I guess it came out like 2007 or something. So I was just kind of curious, so I just picked that up. Boy, oh boy.
How was that?
Yeah. Rob, man.
It's
Rob,
very-
I love you, brother, but my goodness, brother. Like, talk about phoning it in.
Yeah.
Talk about like the Photoshop. I mean,
Which
if I
one?
can tell it's Photoshop and I have no artistic talent, there's a little copy paste images on top of each other. That was bad, man.
And
I
which
was
one?
like, oof. So I called Onslaught Reborn number 1. Oof. It does have a couple nice pages when he's out. You can tell he actually tried. But like there was a lot of like rushed. Like I said, just the Photoshop was bad. Like there's this shot of the couple of shots of Franklin Richards as a kid running, shooting a gun. And like you can tell that the gun is just like pasted on there. Like Franklin doesn't even have like his hand on the gun, cocking it and stuff. It is bad, man. There's a couple like you're just like, and this is blatant too. Like it's not like a small panel where you're hiding it. Like this is the first panel of a page where you see him running, and you're like, I'm looking at the panels like that doesn't look right. And like I had to like literally stop and look at it and be like, this is completely like photoshopped on there. Like I can tell that. So yeah, not interested. See, you can't phone it in, guys, man. It hurts your reputation.
Mm-hmm.
I would have picked up. There was like 4. It's like a 5-issue series. I'm like, hey, man, I'll pick up some back issues, no problem. But that just threw me off. I was like, you're not even trying here, man. Come on, Rob.
I hear he's God's gift to comics.
He was in the 90s, but a long time for the 90s.
So is that like Onslaught, like X-Men Onslaught?
Yeah, I guess they're remaking him, reborning him. You know, they always got to bring everything back. So
Yeah.
I figured, like, you know, I'll try the first issue. The thing, I only tried the first issue.
Wow.
That was not good. Yeah, but if anybody out there finds like a digital version for cheap, just look at the pages and you want to have a good laugh. That was not good.
Well, they're willing to try pretty much anything to try and save their face.
Mhm.
Like quality, you know, the art of comics is technically a lost art. Yeah. Because of them trying to turn them into a McDonald type of thing.
McDonald's?
Yeah, I mean, meaning the fast food thing. Like they're
Yeah,
more
like that
about production
stereo-
and the speed of getting it out than quality and taste type of thing.
like something you see on a cereal box.
Yeah.
You're blowing it.
He's rubbing it.
Rubbing it.
That's the Arch City slogan, remember?
That guy is disgusting. He disgusts me.
Oh, I found a
Oh.
panel from it. Gonna DM it to you soon. Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Dude, I haven't drawn long shot in a freaking long time. Wish they'd bring him back. Oh no, don't bring him back.
Yeah, don't bring it back. Don't.
I realigned it pretty goddamn quickly, dude.
Don't wish that on your favorite. No, not at all.
Leave him the fuck alone.
I just sent it to you.
What do you guys think of Shatterstar?
Shatterstar was awesome.
Yep. Not in a
They
movie
brought-
though.
The original Shatterstar.
They brought him back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry. I just saw the image. Dude, it's freaking bad.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
Right?
amazing. Like I can't
Look,
like.
he's not even holding it at all, and it's
No, he's
not even there neither. Not even holding the goddamn gun.
no. It's like it's completely like. Look, I don't want to draw this gun. Can somebody paste the gun on there?
It's a separate asset entirely.
Or maybe they just added it at the end, like he was just running, and they go, "We need a gun."
Yeah, like that would be hard to like redraw it at that weird angle.
And you know,
Like, clearly somebody placed it there.
Unca Ben, UNCA Ben. Okay. Oh boy, that one was cool.
Yeah. It's
Anyways,
like, what are you doing, man? Like, come on, killing me here. See, the thing is, I saw some of the panels from the GI Joe he did.
Mm.
They're so boring, man.
Yeah.
Like, where's the dynamic like panels and stuff? It's just like, Snake Eyes just standing there throwing like a kick. Like, there's nothing about it that looks really. I don't know. I don't know why I expect anything different, but it's just a bummer.
you still have hope.
People
Yeah.
change.
I guess I just hoping for something for some of these artists, you know. Just, like, come on, just do a little something that'll.
And that's
Sure,
why
why I'm
people,
up
you
for
should go sign up to the Ace to get those superhero back.
That's right. Canales does not phone anything in. He delivers in every page.
oh yeah, I
know.
just read More Lethal. It's his art is slamming, man.
Oh, yeah.
It gotten so much better too.
Yeah, he's killing it, man. The more he's working, the more he's doing different genres. Like, you can just tell, man, he's leveling up.
Wow.
I'm very pumped. I wrote the script for part 2. You know, hopefully if the first one funds and does okay, I can make the second one even more badass. And there will be a lot more AAT on there. So
Oh.
the rest gonna get their fill. Angelique plays a huge role. She's the star, basically, of the second volume. So
Does she have a dump truck, though?
she does. booty rocking everywhere.
That's what I like to hear.
I gotta find out when Rob is doing that little competition for the sexiest.
Yeah, you
character.
did, right? So he should. Yeah, he should be talking about that soon.
Yeah.
Are we all done here? Because you guys got your cameras off.
I mean, you got a
Look, everybody gave up after Beacon's Nightcrawler.
Oh, we're still drawing. See, you have Brandon there.
Maybe he's just seen black screens like that happens
Yeah.
sometimes.
Might have to see
Yeah,
what
here.
Phil does.
I'm liking mine so far. You guys want to see what I got?
Yeah.
Sure. It's just pencils right now, but see if you guys can see this.
That's awesome.
Tiniest head in comics.
And he's gonna have someone on his arm too. I'm gonna do two characters.
He's got the glasses down and everything, the hair.
I mean, this is where I'm at. Boom. Got Cable down, Gambit down. Wolverine almost there.
Yeah, man, it's a dream team right there, man.
Got a long shot right there. You're gonna have Psylocke right here. I don't think I'm gonna have time to do the monks. And here's my Storm.
Nice. Who's the flying chick? Rogue?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, man, that's a pretty dope squad right there.
Yep. That would be my favorite X-Men so far. Like I'd probably like a few more that I'd like to add to it, but I think usually they're like between 5 to 6 max in the team.
Yeah. Usually about 6 or 7, yeah.
Like I would also have Nightcrawler in there, but everybody's drawing Nightcrawler. Wanted to draw Nightcrawler, so. But Hex didn't because Beacon did. And Beacon nailed it.
I'm glad I didn't.
Alrighty, let's see.
Oh, sweet.
What?
Oh, no, it's just, I guess Hex got a new backer an hour ago.
Oh, sweet.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's right.
Nice.
So lucky.
The support.
Thank you, backer. I know who it was. John from Beyond.
Yes.
Oh shit! Yeah, he's been back. He's back to Lost Pages yesterday too. I think the other day. He's launching a new campaign soon.
Yeah. Magna.
Mm-hmm.
Did all you guys see that pass by?
No.
The ink spot colored. That's gonna be the interior cover and the credits.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
So this is what you're gonna see when you open the book, and all the credits are gonna be here following the explosions.
Sweet. So cool.
Yeah. All right, let's catch up with the chat real quick. Speedball was one of those, says Soul Lion. Bishop was awesome when he was introduced, says Chris. El Gargo reminds you to pick up Rooms of Ragnar on Amazon. So Ion posts a link to Mothman, which is out now on Indiegogo. I'll help get that funded.
Which I just finished the print.
Nice.
Nice.
Gargoyle is simping for bacon. Gargoyle says some nonsense about NASA. Most guns aren't even made in America. Yeah, I guess that's where Liefeld picked that one up, huh? In Taiwan. So Iron has to go. It's getting pretty late. He'll catch the replay. Thank you, brother. Gargoyle says Canales is everywhere. Chris says, "Wow, Phil, is that a self-portrait?"
Hell yeah, brother.
Don't humor him, brother. Don't do that.
No.
Gargoyle asks, "So only the black guy on the stream sees black screens?"
It's solidarity.
Yeah.
There you go. So yeah, guys, you can back Lost Pages. It's in fulfillment officially. So
Hell
I don't
yes.
know why you haven't backed it, but if you've been waiting for it to fulfill, now's your chance. Don't wait anymore. Also, get the tier with both copies, the backup as well. You don't want to miss out.
Bonus comic.
It's gonna be sick.
And don't forget to pick up your copy of that Tales from the Adverse.
Yes.
All those sexy ink spots colors and Michael Beacon.
Yeah, and Scotsman too.
Yeah.
But
That's his birthday today.
like I just put in the updates, the colors are a bit behind, but they should be done. They should be done soon and going to print as soon as we can.
I need to practice drawing boobs.
Which type do you want? Fake, semi-fake, real?
Huge cans.
Okay, fake. Got it.
No, man. I'm all about the natural huge cans.
He's a fried eggs on a nail fan.
That's not true.
Flapjacks.
Yep, that's his style.
Check my style out.
Okay, so more boobs than caboose. Got it.
It's disgusting.
This is making me want to watch the cartoons now. It's like that. If you haven't seen it, go check it out, dude. That little Gambit movie that there's on YouTube, it's freaking sweet.
Yeah, fucking.
Oh,
What's his name? Something Roberts. Eric Roberts is in it.
Yeah,
yeah.
Funny.
and it's pretty good. There's only one really shitty actress in there, but other than that, it's pretty good.
She's doing her best. All right.
Dude, I hope she was.
She doesn't know the character.
You know, the bad girl, the one that just tries to teleport. Dude, she takes one step to the left, one step to the left with her. Oh, dude, she looks like a fucking idiot. You just want to smack her behind the head.
Thought she was hot.
Oh, she's cute, dude, but like, she can't even. Look, anyways, she doesn't look like she knows how to punch or run.
Yeah. The chick that played Rogue was hot too.
Yeah, they were all good, dude. The girl that plays Rogue was also badass, dude. When she grabs that guy when she comes with Gambit,
Yeah.
they pull the Black Widow move. It's like did you guys notice? Like it's like all those girls now in movies, they all play that same goddamn Black Widow move all the goddamn time.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I'm jumping on you. I'm rolling.
Yeah. Scissoring your neck.
Yeah, it's. And the guy goes flying.
110-pound woman. All right, I think I'm going to phone it in on the lightning.
Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to phone it in too now.
Maybe I should stop here so I don't mess it up any further. Oh,
There you go.
Like next time, I'll stick to one character.
Hmm.
How long have we been streaming? For how long have we been streaming? So, 84.
Like an hour 15 about.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. That's one of the things I'm having with Wolverine lately. It's like you always see him in his costume or stuff like that. That he has so many costumes, like the blue one, the brown one, the patch one.
Brown suit Wolverine rocks.
Yeah, that's always been my favorite, dude. But
Yeah.
it's the fact that I also like to see him without his mask, though. So that's what I like about the brown costume. He's the only one that you see him with and without the mask sometimes with. But I know why people like to put him always in his mask because they don't like to draw his hair. I think that's the fun part.
Is that why?
There you go. I'm on some killer pieces today.
Yeah, this is fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, do you guys have any suggestion for the suggestion for teams for the next one?
It's gonna be teams.
Yeah, man. Let's do
Themes.
the Centurions.
Like right now, X-Men. It was X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
So what's
I
gonna
got
be the
that.
next one?
Like,
Oh shit.
How we're gonna do the game shows episode next.
Goblin
Okay.
Slayer.
Huh.
That's not a team.
Centurions.
What's the Centurions?
It's an animated TV show.
I thought we were doing Kid SWAT Cat.
No, the
Oh
others
my
I would
gosh,
try to
SWAT cats are
SWAT
amazing.
cats. Okay, there you go.
I don't want to.
GoBots.
Thank you for
Okay.
bringing it up, Phil.
God damn it.
What else? We need video game, comic book.
How about something like mix?
Dark Souls.
GoBots, Transformers.
We already have the cartoon. We have the SWAT cats.
Oh my god.
The Zords from Power Rangers.
No, Power Rangers.
Come on, man. You know you want it.
No, I don't.
The Zords. It doesn't have to be the actual Power Rangers.
The bullies from Power Rangers.
I said we
The
already have
boys.
we already have the children show. It's called SWAT Cats right now. So next
I
comic
thought,
book
I
and
thought that was the cartoon fulfillment.
Mummy's alive.
Okay, guys, let's do Power Pack. All right.
I'm gonna put the Powerpuff Girl.
Thought we already had
Real monsters.
kids television show. The Oblong, you said?
No, I said real monsters.
That'd be kind of cool.
You'd be down with that.
That's better than some of your other options you brought up. All right, guys. I got it. Let's do Micronauts.
Whoever said this was right. We stick it to mainstream archaeology and do mummies alive.
Let's do the Brendan Fraser mummy movie.
You know what? You know what? I get what. We're
not-
gonna replace SWAT Cats for something that you'll get to draw a mummy. Okay? Thundercats.
Thundercats is awesome.
Yeah.
Thundercats?
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
mummy. Mumra.
Yeah, Mumra.
Yeah. Thundercats would be cool.
Are we doing Thundercats Roar or the regular one?
You can do which one you want, dude. I know you prefer the Roar, but I prefer the classic.
Thundercats Wars.
To each their own.
I know. Any other suggestion, like a movie, video game, board game?
Board game Stratego.
Uno.
Yeah, we're gonna draw.
Yeah. 10-minute stream.
Let's draw Streets of Rage.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Streets of Rage, the board game.
We can get Kyung Lee on that one.
Yeah.
Street
Yeah,
of
Street of
Rage.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Big Streets of Rage fan.
Ah, fucking Canadians.
No, I'm not a big gamer, dude. Especially not fighting games.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's a beat 'em
During
up.
my
It's a beat 'em up.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, it's like the greatest Sega Genesis game ever. Like,
I probably played it then.
Yeah, it's good.
yes.
No, I had a Sega before I got my first Nintendo.
So,
The Super Standard.
You were
Hmm?
you were a normal kid.
I played Space Area and all those. Like I had the Master System, then the Genesis, then the.
I still have my Master System.
Mhm.
It works.
I think Genesis, Genesis and Nintendo, and it's like a VHS and better. Genesis was
Yeah.
better.
Mm-hmm.
Much
They did
better.
a lot of advances that were way more solid in a way, but didn't have selection and this availability. It was very scarce.
Well, at first, eventually, they got some really dope games.
Hmm. Like I remember, Altered Beast was awesome.
power up.
Hmm. No, sadly, I don't think I'm gonna have time to draw the girls.
Do it.
You gotta
You start
start
winking.
on girls.
Hmm?
I just started winking.
Yeah, but you always you drew two girls. You know.
I got this thing in the background. I got the stereotypical Sentinel head going on back here.
Did you do that? Let's see.
Yeah,
Did
you
any of
can
you?
have a pose with X-Men, with more than one X-Men, if there's not a stereotypical severed Sentinel head in the background.
That's
Okay,
true.
gotcha.
Did any of you play that game for the Sega Genesis X-Men Clone Wars?
There you go.
I think so. Yeah, that was a fun game.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm there with you, buddy. There you go.
Yeah, the Genesis X-Men games were great.
Everything.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys play Arcade's Revenge on the Genesis? No. That was great. Great soundtrack. Yeah, you start off with Spider-Man and then you play as the X-Men.
Yeah, it is the best Genesis soundtrack of any game.
Yeah, it's great.
So did you guys like the X-Men movies at least?
Yeah, they were all right. Sure.
I mean, it's after the second one, it kind of like, meh.
Second one was awesome.
Hmm?
Just that intro with Nightcrawler in the second one alone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. After the second one was awesome, but after that, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Third one was.
Forget about it.
And then in the reboot, they decided to, like, you know what? For our last movie in the series, let's just remake that one that everyone hated and do it worse.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I didn't see those.
Let's try it again, but this time, let's go worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing I think that I hated that they did with the movies that what they did there is that they took out the socket type of thing of Wolverine. I always prefer that his claws came from the top of his hand than in between his fingers.
Oh yeah.
That was cool in the comics. I was looking at Joe Mad art. He did like close-ups on those coming out. It was really cool.
I have to admit that Wolverine's always been the X-Men that I've always been asked to draw the most, and Gambit.
Yeah.
That's because they're the two most popular X-Men.
They're the best, dude. Period.
How many times have you drawn them with each other?
Often, in a non-sexual pose. If that's where you were
Mm.
going.
Go on.
If it's non-sexual, are they really with each other then?
Yeah, they're not actually with each other.
Yeah, but you know, that's the thing that I think is weird is they decided to make Wolverine gay. He should probably be after Gambit, not after Cyclops, right? Wouldn't give a shit about a fucking cock like Cyclops. Ready?
Well, he was using Jean to get to Cyclops. That was
Yeah, he's not into the Frenchies. You're just mad.
What does that have to do?
Look, the only person that finds Cyclops attractive
What does that have
is
to do?
Jean Grey.
Jean
I'm
Grey's,
just
Jean
pointing
Grey's
that
never
out.
been French, dude. She's American.
No, I'm talking about Gambit. Wolverine's not into Cajuns. French.
Yeah.
Emma Frost was with Scott for a while, right?
Yeah. That guy's been with Emma Frost, the Black Witch. Is that what her name was? Black Witch or something? No.
White Queen.
No, there was a White Queen with
Jean
clone.
Grey's clone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jean was
Yeah, the
basically.
Black Queen, Madeline Pryor.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jean.
That's Scott's mom, or no, that's Nate's mom, Cable's mom, right?
Yep. I always forget her name. Madeline Pryor.
Yeah, it's too complicated of a name.
No, you don't. You
The
just don't give
X-Men
a fuck.
have a lot
Because
of
keep in mind,
clones and
for a while they made you believe.
doppelgangers and all this nonsense.
For a while they made you believe she was the real one, so you just don't give a fuck about her. At the end, she's just a doppelganger.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then she's other Jean.
Yeah. She was the womb, because that's what she ended up being. They didn't do nothing else with her, dude, really. Did they, after this?
Nope.
Did she have the powers and all
No.
that?
Yeah, I think.
No, but she had the powers, but not as powerful. That's why they thought that she was she went weak, and after the Phoenix and stuff. So the entire plot was the fact that everybody thought it was Jean until it's not.
I see.
But I have to admit that freaking romance thing between her and Cyclops, it was freaking getting annoying. Then he also almost he was with trying to get with Psylocke, remember?
Mm,
Who wasn't trying to get with Psylocke?
yeah.
I don't blame him.
Psylocke's all about Angel, right?
After, yep.
Who wasn't all about Angel?
So, X Allen, you done?
Yeah. Yeah, this is all I can do for now. Might do some touching up later. But yeah, I got to get going.
And Brendan, yeah, we're gonna close in.
Yeah, I'm done. I was just moving that. Joy.
The beak again. And Phil
Oh,
with a
yeah.
head down.
You ready to see it?
Yep.
I still have a little bit more to do, but
Mm-hmm.
let's see here.
That is cool.
A little bit of boom boom action.
Mm-hmm.
Something is posted.
Jubilee Light.
Jubilee light. You know, it's blue Jubilee. That's boom boom light.
Jubilee white, not light.
Light.
White. The white version.
Yeah, but you know, one's fireworks and the other one actually goes boom.
Is that racist that the Asian character controls fireworks?
Sparkles. See sparkles.
No, they're good at fireworks, so it's okay.
Right, they invented fireworks.
And here's where I'm at with my little group shot.
Nice.
Super super masculine Wolverine at the bottom. Going, fuck you, I'm shirtless.
I'll
Showing
show
them
you how
nipples.
not gay I am.
And here's the storm. So yeah, we're at about an hour and a half past right now. Yep. So we're gonna be saying goodbye. So everybody just start signing up. Let's start with. Hold on, let me go to my window again. Boom, Brandon. When can people find you? And what project are you involved with?
We're just wrapping up Lost Pages right now. So if you guys want to get your hands on those, we're fulfilling. Actually, we started fulfilling them. We're not wrapping it up. We just started fulfilling Lost Pages right now. And so if you guys want to get your hands on that, if you haven't ordered that already, you can go and check that out at zadecomics.com or follow me on Twitter or Instagram or any of the other social media outlets at Zade Ninja. And we're working on Magic Cop 2 as we speak. So you can look out for that in the not too distant future.
Hell yeah.
And my blonde brother Ace.
Yeah, so you can find me on Twitter at Edwin Aces. Please subscribe to my Drawn Aces channel. And most importantly, sign up for the Ace mailing list. Link is in the chat. Coming in January.
And Hex.
Hey, you can follow me on Twitter at Hex_Allen, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Hex Allen Comics. And I have my campaign going right now called The Art of Shield Net Sword, based on a video game I'm making. It's artwork from the game and a preview comic that I'm launching next year. That's the just type in Shield Net Sword into Indiegogo and you'll find it.
And Beacon.
Thank you.
All right, you can find me on Twitter at the number 7 Legions Beacon, on Parler at Michael Beacon, on YouTube at Michael Beacon. You can back 7 Legions now and get this Nightcrawler drawing. Got the book right here, ready to go. You can check out 7legions.com to learn more about the 7 Legions universe. And I'm going to be on Ink Slayer. Got some stuff coming up for a YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Phil.
Yeah, you guys can find me at the Zade Comics channel on YouTube, where we will be tomorrow night for our Hardline stream with a lot of these guys. And yeah, still go check out the Lost Pages. Like Brandon said, we're shipping out everything. We have all the books here, and we'll be getting those signed copies from Simon Bisley himself. So there's 4 of those still left on the campaign. So if you guys want to grab those up, please do so. Check it out.
And me, I'll say, go back to Tales from the Adverse. Don't forget to like, sub, and share, and see you all next Sunday. Later. Oh, and
Later.
see you later on the
Oh,
watch along.
Watch along stream tonight,
Yes.
10:15. Watching
Yep,
Tremors. Come
Yeah.
join the party.
So later,
Ciao.
everyone.